FortressCraft evolved. Now, last episode, and actually I had like 3 more episodes planned, but I didn't realize until I started editing the last episode that you guys saw. That my microphone settings were screwed up. I don't know how the heck that happened, but it happened. So, this video is going to be, or is, pretty far in the future compared to the last video. And you probably didn't even hear half the stuff that happened last time because volume was trash because of that. And I probably shouldn't have even uploaded that, but who cares? I've already done it. So let me show you a few things for those, or if you weren't able to hear stuff last time, I'm just gonna explain the stuff that you probably saw and then explain a ton of new stuff that I have. This is my little area that I've created. I've stopped using my central power hub other than for my laboratory or research thing because that's the only thing I need it for, and I can't move that. Sadly enough, I need a new build gun. I don't even know if there's an upgraded one or not. So but anyway, I have taken my coal vein, which this one pretty much ran out, so I stopped using it. And I had a couple over there which were really small, and they ran out. But I found this, I think it's like a million vein, or maybe it's a 7 million vein. I can never remember what it is. But either way, it's a pretty large vein of coal. And it's going to the central power hub, which doesn't use much at all. And it's going to the top up there with all my stuff up there. And the other path is going towards here, which I have power thermic generators with storage hoppers next to them, that power up the MK2 power storage blocks there, and then they send the energy into that power transmitter, and they each go off into pretty much their own ore vein thing. And then I have it going over here into the threat reducers and the threat scanner. I have this minecart thing going down to my gold vein, but my gold vein ran out, and also minecarts aren't as good as I thought they were. They will be in the future. Minecart tracks will be useful in the future, though. Actually pretty far in the future, when I have a ton of resources and I find actual veins of the higher tier stuff, and also it takes organic rock to create pretty much anything minecart, which I don't have much organic rock. And my gold vein ran out. I had it going from here, and I had transport pipes going up until there and stuff, so my gold vein ran out already. But I do have a significant amount of gold bars anyway, so I don't really need that much, or I don't really need any. But eventually I'm sure there's a reason for gold. I know solar panels take gold, which I don't have that problem anymore. I used to have the problem with not being able to create solar panels, but I can now, so that's good. But I also have a nickel vein over there. It actually ran out, but there's one pretty much directly below it that I found, which is relatively large, like 300,000 or something, which I'm going to fix later, or have it work. But again, I don't really need nickel bars at the moment, so that's the thing. And my titanium, I have a titanium vein. I got a titanium vein way down in the toxic caverns, and it's pretty large. I think it's like 1 million something, or somewhere around there. But yeah, I have it going up, and it hasn't ran out yet, at least. Lithium vein did run out, but I found another multi-million one. The other one I had was only a few 100,000. And coincidentally, it was right beside my crystal ore vein. What the dogs? Okay. How do I even fight you? What was that? That was a giant worm. It kind of looked like the things I've seen down in the magma case. Whoa, okay, apparently you get triggered whenever I go near you. What? An intelligent man wouldn't have stood there. I was running away. Okay, not going over there anymore until I get those missile defenses, which I have. What the flip is going on here? Oh, it's this guy. No wonder. Oh, are you attacking? Oh, never mind. Guess not. Are you scared of him? It's actually what it looks like. Are you still here? Yes, you are. Goodbye. Weird. Never seen that before. Not exactly that, at least. I did think whenever I saw it fly up, I'm not going to get closer to it again. But there was this little thing around here. Or around here that... Let's see if it's still here. Creepiness is what it was. Oh, no, it's not here. It was this weird little thing that was there. Kind of like a little very, very, very tiny worm type thing. That was just sitting there. It was kind of like... In this game, it's still technically a developmental game. It had complete development. And around and play random places around the world. There are little holograms of that hasn't been implemented, so that's probably what that was. And it looks like it's up there. Is that what I'm thinking that is, or is that, or what is that? I know what that is. Okay, I guess I can't find out. Whatever. What's around? Can I even? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the attack stuff. I don't even know what the heck's going on there. I guess I fed the Inox too much. It really increased 5. It's really right next to me. Anyway. Power stuff is there, like I was saying. And now there's a ton of new stuff for me to do. First, I have storage system. Animals coming up and into your own little lines. And each of them go to their own smelters and have MK3, what are they called? MK3 force induction. On them. It's really pretty fast, actually. I'll show you how fast it's... Oh, wow. It's completely out of storage there. But this is the storage. As you can tell at this point in the video, things got a little bit weird and, things messed up. I don't know what the heck happened, but, it only happened for that part of the clip and a tiny bit more. It picks up relatively soon afterwards with a different clip, and, you don't really miss anything. So, I don't know what the heck happened with that specific portion of things, but it doesn't happen again as far as I know, so woo. I'm trying to get it for every single one of those, but that's going to take a while because they don't really cost too much, but they still cost enough for it to not really matter. Well, I mean, for it to matter. But let's see, nickel is all out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Completely out of nickel and gold bars, but it's completely fine. If anyone wants to look at this and replicate it, you can see here everything, pretty much, from this side at least. All of those are leading into those hoppers. There's that, so you can easily more easily see which ways the conveyors are going. I mean, and then let's see if you can see from this side. Is that good? Yeah, from there, you can kind of see that at least. This is just for those people that want to build it themselves, pause the video and build it themselves. So, sorry if I'm boring you. But that's that part. And then this side, which I don't know if you could see that part from there, but that goes directly up, and then that one goes directly over to that one, and that goes directly into the other one. And then from this side. And I normally have this set of hoppers going over into here instead. I have the conveyors going here, and then that leads over and into here. Not on top of this. It goes there, then it goes the one above this, and then it goes up with the one above that, and then goes over and in. So, just if you want to build it yourself and stuff, like I was saying. And this is the input, the nice little storage, smelting area, and I have it lead into that front one. But anyway, I'm working on orbital power transmission. I've gotten a lot of lab research done. Mainly, help from this baby. The T4 battery has 270,000 storage, so whenever this isn't being used, like if it runs out and I don't notice, or if I'm not starting a new project yet, then this baby charges up, both of them, with them MK2 solar panels, which store 1,500 on their own whenever the block under them is full. But they're 3x3, or they're 1 power panels. But that really helps speed things up. Have a plasma etcher, which you seal cuts with if you put it in an ore extractor, so that way I can mine crystal ore. I don't think I showed you that. Or crystal, not crystal ore. It's not like ore, even on ore. It's just itself like coal. But yeah, so steel cutter has the longest end of the plasma, and steel cutter lasts a very long time. And it works very efficiently. Like, whatever. You know, I have this here for my, this is awesome, in my opening doors. First, let me do this. I have these 4 storage hoppers as the inputs, and this one as output. I should probably go ahead and put this inside of that. And this is output. These 4 inputs. So I just throw whatever bars into there that I need. I should probably throw some of these into there. And they all come out and go into this. They go up and around to this, and they just drop directly onto there. And so for the PCB assembler thing, or not the research pod assembler, it takes 2 PCBs and 6 plates. So this is a 1-3 ratio, so 2 of them go here and 6 of them go here. The one leads out into its own little PCB maker assembly thing with 8 PCB assemblers, so that way if one gets backed up, then the next one, then it goes to the next one. And so these 3 right here and go into a lot of stamper plants. Sadly, this actually isn't as many stamp plants as I could use, but anyway. And all the plates lead here, and all the PCBs lead into here. And the assembler takes them, and I just really put things to it because those pyrothermic generators nearby are not doing anything helpful. Because it's kept running out of it really slow, but it's never going to run out of power. So, anyway, it goes to the hopper and then sends the research pods all the way over there to the output. I didn't need to have go all the way over there, but I kind of wanted to put it to the input, so it's easier to have to go input and then go all the way across to here to the output. But eventually I'm going to make some with this up here. I just made a new platform because you don't see that platform, and I needed a new platform. Anyway, some more, or some upgrades I have. Oh, we'll see what's new. I think the ore smelter might be new. You've seen that, right? That's what I use to smelt bars and stuff. The MK3 forced induction, which is 3,200% power, but 400% speed increase. Anti-mirror drill motor, which is 3,200% cost of increase, or at cost of increased power usage, so collects speed 3,200% compared to the original, which I have in all of my extractors. And the steel cutter head I was talking about, after it went, kind of, it just turns rock into ores, or has a chance to turn into ores. Otherwise, it just gets rid of the rock and rock disappears forever. Excavator digs a 3x3 vertical shaft upwards only. Kind of dumb, but then there's this basic quarry which can go down. I guess it can go either way, up or down, or side to side. I don't know, but I do know it can go down. So it also destroys and returns resources while excavating the shaft. While this auto excavator would just skip around the resources like copper or something and just destroy the stone. Geological survey. I don't use it. I don't have any more crystals anymore. It gives a report on available resources beneath the survey here. I haven't dealt with these yet. I should probably do that though. These are for the uranium stuff that's way far down in the, I'm calling it the magma caves. I don't know if there's a technical name for it yet or not, but they're uranium veins. And this is a big gigantic 3x3x3 drill motor, ore extractor, I guess. Plasma charger, I heard about that. I have the solar panel. Organic solar panel works at night, but it is terrible. It has like 2% rate at night, whenever the normal solar panel, and also these during the day, have like 70% rate and stuff. And this has a lot more than that, and it doesn't work at night though. But that's before, so that you can store up the energy inside it with really good solar panels during the day, and it'll work all night. Have laser energy. I have the laser energy transmitter Mark III, which is just much higher rate of power from a block. Then I have the MK3s I'm showing you, the MK4, that'd be 3. Then the MK5, which is a 5x5 by 9 tall. It takes 225 pieces of the battery component, and each time you do it gives you 25. You need 10 plates and titanium bars. It's not really too much of a problem, but titanium bars don't necessarily roll in as fast as I want to, especially whenever I have to use 64 for each one power source pod. battery components in order to create the MK5 battery components, and I still need tons and tons and tons of MK5 battery components anyway. There's organic power storage. It's pretty much trash. It's the same thing as the MK3, except 500 extra power, which these are easier to create, so organic is really pretty terrible. Jet turbines. I need to make these, but it's going to take a while. I think either this creates the high energy fuel capsule thing, I think is what it's called. Here, wait, let me see. No, it definitely doesn't create it. I'm stupid. But let's see here. Plastic pellet. The refinery turns... Oh, wait, never mind. The refinery, I think, turns biomass into some useful stuff. I need some advanced machine blocks, but I don't know how to get those. Those aren't in my thing to craft. But anyway, there's a jet turbine intake and the jet turbine. There's a jet turbine generator intake and the generator housing, which just creates massive amounts of power. It's like a gigantic power thermic generator. As far as I know, at least I still haven't created one yet. It's going to take a while before I create one. But, and then, let's see, anything new here? Of course there is. There's the mass storage blocks. I'll show you those in a minute. I have stuff placed down. The auto builder is pretty cool. I don't use it, though. It places items from an attached storage hopper along cardinal directions. So, basically, it can build a conveyor line in a straight line and stuff until it runs out of whatever material inside the storage hopper. I don't really use it that much, though. Auto upgrader's pretty awesome. You can lay down a conveyor line of basic conveyor belts, then build tons and tons and tons of transport pipes or normal conveyors, either way, as long as it's an upgrade from the previous one placed down. Then you put it in a storage hopper next to this auto upgrader. As long as the auto upgrader is touching the very back portion of... Let me show you something. If you place the auto upgrader right here, it will replace from here up. So it won't replace the ones behind it. That'll make more sense in a second. But, you place whatever transport pipes inside the storage hopper next to it and give this thing power, and then it replaces the basic conveyor belt with a transport pipe. It's really awesome and helpful for upgrading conveyor lines. Of course, you lose the basic one, but who cares? It's just copper or copper and tin for the normal ones. Manufacturing plant, you can create your own. No point. I don't see why you need a second one. Teleporter. I haven't dealt with this yet. I need to, but I have no diamond crystals. I had one before, and I used it for something. I think it was the diamond laser energy transmitter thing that helped increase power transmission within a laser energy transmitter. Whatever. Nobody cares about that. But, and I can't find any more of them, of the diamond crystals, so hopefully I do, but, yeah, you have to have a location marker, which I'll get to in a minute. There are lifts. You place it on the ground along with lift compressor that improves the lift performance and requires power. And then the manual control, which means you can hit a button on your keyboard to go up or down. And then this thing takes you upwards, up to a maximum of 256, and you can control how far up it goes. Because that's completely pointless, as far as I know. It's pretty much basic stuff here. I have the build gun V2, the toxic particle filter. I'm gonna create the jetpack. High energy composite fuel is what I was talking about before. I think that takes... Hold on. Okay, you have to have a refinery reactor vat, and it turns biomass into a high energy composite fuel whenever you use empty fuel canisters. Then you put those inside a jet turbine to power it, and you can't use coal as far as I know. And then the empty fuel canisters come out, and then you can reuse those. So it's not like you have to keep creating empty fuel canisters. You can just recycle the old ones that you use and turn it into high energy composite fuel. But yeah. So no, never mind. Anyway, it's good finery stuff. Nothing really weird, just to have a missile turret. Turret MK3, MK2, MK1. Location marker, that just specifically marks a location whenever you're at it and you use this, and it just marks it. And then that's you use the teleporter to target that location, and you teleport from the teleporter to that location. It's pretty cool. And this is the same thing, it's just different type of crystal used for it. Thankfully, you can use crystal to puzz it instead of actual stuff. Anyway, chargeable explosive used to blow up stuff and things. Organic reassembler. I don't like organic stuff anymore, but creates recombined organic components so it can be turned into different pristine organic stuff used from ruined organic stuff, which drops from the wasp stuff, things that attack. There's the advanced machine block. I don't know why I didn't say that before, but I need to create the jet turbines then after after the stupid pellet stuff means after the refinery. I need to create a refinery. I don't know how to create a refinery though. Anyway, minecart stuff. You can have a large and fast minecart. There's the load station, unload station, just loads ores, unloads ores. Minecart depot puts minecarts onto the track wherever you have a storage hopper with minecarts in it. Stamper plant, extrusion coiler, PCB assembler. Stamper gives you plates, extrusion turns bars and wires, coiler turns wires into coils, and PCB turns coils into PCBs. Pipe extrusion plant turns bars into pipes. I don't know what pipes are used for. I think there's something that they're used for. I don't really remember. Here's all the stuff to create missiles. You have to have a missile assembler. You have to have an empty one to create the missile. Fuel? No. Oh, that's right. You have to take basic missiles, which manufactures them from empty missiles? I don't know. Either way, and then you have to imbue them, and then you have to fuel them with, fuel the imbued ones? Or is it... Oh yeah, you turn the... Who cares? Oh, here's the refinery stuff. Okay, that's easy to make. Wow, that's actually... I'm gonna make that soon. And then just decorative junk. I think that's pretty much it for now. Next episode, I'll actually be building stuff. I can create the jet turbine and the refinery stuff, and I'll do that on camera. I won't screw. But anyway, the next episode will be more active and not summarizing again like the first episode, because I screwed up those videos before it. I just have a problem with screwing up videos. But, thank you for watching this episode, and, that'll be the end of this episode. Let me go ahead and put these basic stuff out here. And see how much faster it goes whenever it's actually not full. It's not full, I forgot. But either way, it goes pretty much faster anyway. You can see how much faster it goes compared to before. I'm pretty certain you saw the video where I had some working. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to leave some comments. Yet again, the video screwed itself over. I don't know why it keeps doing this. But, all you missed, literally, was just some of my outro, and it fixes itself for the rest of this, like, half a minute rest of the video. So, enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you for watching, and see you next time, and everything that might have been cut out, and that the video screwed itself over on. I don't know why it keeps doing this, so just forget me, forget the video, everything, goodbye. The minecart stuff is kind of glitchy and stuff, so I don't really know. I'm gonna wait until the developers completely fix minecarts and see if there's any real reason to use them compared to transport pipes and stuff. But anyway, I will explain it next video. I completely forgot to say stuff about the mass storage block stuff. But I'll say that next time. So, that'll be the beginning of the next video. Something to look forward to. Which they're pretty dang awesome in my opinion. But anyway, thank you for watching this video.